Hey everyone. Well, time for action again, and we'll just wait for a minute or two for these sharp pencils to hop onto today's conversation. And what I want to do, I want to really talk about the essence of how any business is successful. And basically, that is by getting clients or getting customers. And yet, sadly, that is one of the toughest challenges that most clients I see have. They really have a challenge trying to get customers, clients, prospects. And after today, I am hoping that I'm going to improve that situation to a certain degree. So, anyone that's out there, please pop into the chat that you can hear me loud and clear. And over the next 20 minutes or 30 minutes, I will do my best to share an insight with you that it really took me 15 years to learn. And that was simply how to get a client. So let's hook into this and I will share my words of wisdom. Hopefully, I'm going to be imparting this to the right person at the right time with the right message. So I will share my amazing PowerPoint. There we go. And it is that one there. There we go. I'm jiggy with the digitalis, as you can see. So, all right. Here's the thing. What I want to do is make sure that you understand the easiest way to get a client. I don't want you to overcomplicate this seemingly daunting challenge. So, what I'm going to do is share with you a process that quite simply never fails when you master it. In fact, I'm going to start by giving you the answer right at the beginning. So there you go. This could be a very short training for you. Ready? How to get clients the easiest way. Well, the easiest way is simply creating a compelling offer, ladies and gentlemen. And so this may seem, like a very simple statement, but so many people fail to deliver on this. So let me share with you what I mean. Over the last, and I'm guessing, look, some of you on this call, you may be thinking about becoming consultants. Some of you are business owners. Some of you, I just don't know what you are, but you're obviously interested in business in some way, shape, or form. So I'm going to pose a question to you, and that is, how much time about what your prospects want? And again, if you are consultants, this is very apt. And if you're thinking of becoming a consultant, you need to consider this question. And if you are a business owner, you really, really need to consider this question. How much time, just over the last week, how much time have you thought about what your prospects really want? Well, imagine I want to put you in the driver's seat, so to speak. I want all of you to think for a moment that you just invest an absolute fortune in a service station. Okay? And I want you to really think about your clients, and they are driving cars, they're driving trucks, etc., etc. So if you're a service station owner and you know who your prospects are, what is it that you think they may want apart from petrol? Okay. Well, a lot of the time they're driving, they're on the road a fair while. Some of them may get snoozy. And so in this day and age, what do people reach for? What would be a compelling offer that you could put to these prospects that are zooming past your service station that would make them jam on the brakes and come into your service station? Well, the answer could be, as 7-Eleven came up with, $1 coffee. All right, and that's a very compelling offer, or at least it was. Okay, it was a compelling offer. Okay, that was until the competition copied them. So 7-Eleven had that dollar coffee offer for quite a while before Coles and whoever started to copy the deal. And I will say with great pride that I came up with this strategy for a client in South Australia probably 6 years before 7-Eleven came up with theirs. Now, sadly, my client didn't take me up on the offer, and he thought I was crazy. But but I did tell him to actually offer free coffee, not $1 coffee, many years ago in South Australia. So if you're listening, that person, I can't quite remember your name. I told you so. However, 7-Eleven came up with $1 coffee, and that was a good offer until Coles and the others started to copy them. So what do you do about that? How can you make the offer more better if you're a service station owner, so that these cheeky competitors of yours don't copy you? Well, how about you offer free coffee? Yes, that's what 7-Eleven are offering now. Okay, this is how they're making it even more better. Now, my guess is they're pretty savvy marketers, 7-Eleven, and they're not in the petrol station business. Okay, they're really not. They're in the grocery store business. So their fuel is only to entice you there so they can get you to buy other stuff. So how do you think this is going to go? Well, they're doing a test right now, okay? And this is something that I teach all of my business consultants is they always say, oh, will this work, Ian? Will this work? And I always say 3 words that drive them crazy, and that is, well, only the market knows if it's going to work. So you need to test and measure. Okay, but it's a simple truth. So they're testing and measuring this right now to see how it's going to work. Because 7-Eleven's goal is not to sell you petrol, ladies and gentlemen, okay? It's to maximize the average dollar value. When they snare you in their web, they're going to use every technique they can to separate you from your money, and they do a very good job of it. I'll just give you a bit of an example. Check this out. So here's their website. Okay, so again, free regular coffee until the 24th of May. That's them testing and measuring to see if it's worth the cost. Now, last time I did the analysis on this, it cost 36 cents to make a cup of coffee. Okay, that includes the cup, that was the coffee, the milk, yada, 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 36 cents. Now, it's probably changed a bit since I did that analysis. That was around about 7 years ago that I did that analysis. In fact, if anyone knows, I'd love them to put in the chat how much it does cost to make an average cup of coffee now. But they're saying, okay, well, can I invest, say, 36 cents to entice a prospect into my spider web so that I can start to offer them all these other goodies? So you get $2 each for the banana bread with any hot drink, $3 for your muffin, any hot drink. Now, my guess is that muffin maybe cost them $1. Okay, this is the business that 7-Eleven are in. A banana, have a banana, okay? And you know the thing I really hate? Again, those of you that know me know I do have a weakness. My kryptonite is chocolate. And these cheeky sods, they got this deal of 3 blocks of chocolate for $10. Oh, that Kit Kat, I tell you, it drives me crazy. However, here's the deal they're in. They want to separate you by getting you to buy your milk, your bread, all your knickknacks, and they are the master of the deal. Okay, so they're putting these compelling offers there. They're bundling their products so that you will succumb. And they're very, very good at it, I must say. I must give them full credit. So that being the case, my guess is that when you go in there and say you spend $100 on fuel, you're probably spending at least another $20 on junk food. Again, let me know, when you go in, how often do you buy something extra at the 7-Eleven? Okay, well, you know, my waistline will attest to the fact that I'll probably spend, although I'm really working hard at stopping this, but I'll probably spend an extra $20 on stuff by the time I walk out of there. So kudos to you, 7-Eleven, okay? Now, here's the thing. They don't even have any dunnies at 7-Eleven. So true confession here, I actually do take advantage of the $1 coffee, but I go to Coles because Coles have enough respect for their customers that they provide a dunny for you to do your business. Because what happens when you have a coffee? Well, my guess is you want to what goes in must come out. So they don't even offer dunnies at 7-Eleven. And I really don't like that fact. In fact, I want to say to you, 7-Eleven, if you want my money, give me a dunny. Simple as that, as showing respect to your prospects. So again, coming back to it, the action plan, if you want more customers, if you must improve your offer, whatever you're offering to the marketplace. Now, I'm going to show you how I teach one of the strategies that I teach my business consultants to use for them to get a client. And again, it is all about the offer. So here's a simple process. Number one, always remember, look at the long view. Work from a strategic perspective when you're going to the marketplace. Don't try to get the sale straight away. What you want to do is build that trust with your marketplace. So this is a simple 3-step process. And again, all of you can follow this if you are in the consulting game, or even if you'd like to test being in the consulting game. So when I start teaching a business consultant how to build their own practice, the first thing that I teach them from an online marketing perspective is how to get to page 1 of Google. Okay, so if you'll see, if it comes clearly, I don't know if it does or not, it says business consultant, Gold Coast, and then you'll see there Street Smart Business Consultants. This is what we call the 3-pack. When you're searching for a restaurant, or you're searching for a dentist or a lawyer or whatever, you're going to see a 3-pack appear for most industries. And so I teach my consultants how they can get other people and their own businesses, their own consulting practices, into the 3-pack in local areas. Okay, so when they learn this skill, who thinks that's a pretty cool and easy, valuable skill? Well, when they learn that, I then say, all right, now find a business that wants to be on page 1 of Google. Who thinks that might be pretty easy to do? If I said to someone that's not on page 1 of Google, hey, Mr. Business Owner or Mrs. Business Owner, would you like to be on page 1 of Google? What do you think they're going to say? Well, they're going to go, hell yeah. Okay, but they'll also say, what's the catch? Okay, so step 3, when you do this, is you say, okay, well, look, I'll put you on page 1 of Google, but only after, you pay me only after I get you there. If I don't get you on page 1 of Google, don't pay me. Who thinks that seems like a pretty compelling offer? Okay, it's really simple when you think about it. And again, the last advisor I taught this to, he got really excited when I showed it to him, and he got 6 clients in 6 days. So to recap, okay, to get more clients, I really want you to think about how you can create a compelling offer for them so that they can really find it hard to say no. They've got no alternative but say, damn, that's just too good an offer to refuse, okay? And the other thing I want you to think about is how to reverse the risk. So if you'll notice in that little 3-step strategy I gave you, if you went to a business owner and said, look, let me get you on page 1 of Google. If I don't get you there, don't worry about paying me. Okay, that's what I would call a no risk decision. So if you get them on page 1 of Google, which probably 80 to 90% of situations you can, well, obviously they're going to be happy to pay you. So that's how you're reversing the risk, and that's how you're making a compelling offer. So now I'm going to make a compelling offer to those of you that are watching this. So would you like to develop higher paying skills? Question 1. Those of you that would, then keep watching for number 2. Would you love to help other people succeed? And if the answer is yes, and if you like business and you like the idea of helping other people succeed, we go to number 3. Would you like to learn how to potentially, and I put it in inverted commas, like to make a mid-6-figure income by helping other people? And again, if the answer is yes, then we go to step 4. Click the link above. See that sexy red banner with that handsome devil on there that says, click here to talk to me? Click on that banner, and that's going to take you to this little bit of copy. And there's a link there saying, talk to Ian. And if you talk to me, I'll have a conversation with you. I'll simply find out what you want to achieve. If you'd like to become a business consultant, I will share with you what is involved. I'll give you the real deal on how you actually do create a successful consulting practice. And if you'd like my help, I'm happy to help you. If you're in business and you want to improve your profits, again, talk to me. If you'd like my help, I'm happy to help you. And again, if you got any questions really around business, there's a pretty good chance that I've been there, done that, and I'd have some insights. And again, if I don't have insights, then I probably know the people that do. So I guess that's about it, ladies and gentlemen. If you have any thoughts, I'd love your feedback on this and what I did right in this and what I can improve. And again, if you'd like to talk to me about the idea of perhaps becoming a certified Street Smart business consultant, I'll be doing another training fairly soon. So have a conversation with me, click that link, and I'm more than happy to answer any questions that you have. So until next time, ladies and gentlemen, think about your offer and work out how you can make it more compelling and also reverse the risk. Okay, till next time. See you later. And by the way, 7-Eleven, if you want my money, give me a dunny. End of story.